Okay, hi boys and girls. This page I'm going to go through is on page 135. Okay, so I'll be going through your homework yesterday, that was given yesterday, which is on page 135 all the way to 138. Okay, those who have attended the Zoom yesterday, you can skip this page and go straight to the next page. Alright, okay, so let's begin. The breadth of a rectangular postcard is 9 cm. Alright, so we know that the breadth is always the shorter part. Okay, it's 9 cm. The length of the postcard is 9 cm more than the breadth. That means this length is longer. But how much longer? 9 cm longer. What is the area of the postcard? Now remember, there's a formula for area. Area, okay, so I'm going to write here, area equals to, remember, length times breadth. Correct? So that is the area. Now, let's look at what we know. We know the breadth, B, okay, which is what? 9 cm. But do we know the length yet? We do not know the length yet. So, first thing you need to find out is the length. Now, length is 9 cm more than the breadth. So, can you tell me what do we do? More than. So, we add, right? So, 9 plus 9 equals 18. Alright, so now we can find the area. Now, children, please remember to use a ruler to draw before you write your equation so it's neat and tidy. Okay, so coming back to the formula, equals to length times breadth. Do we know the breadth? Yes, it's 9. Alright, so what is 18 times 9? So please do your workings at the side, okay, neatly. So 18 times 9. Okay, so I want you to write your answer over here. Okay, so you must show your working clearly, okay? You should get 162. What is the unit used here? cm, right? So cm, remember for area, what do we need to put? Square. Okay, so you draw a line over here and answer on your own. The area of the postcard is 162 cm square. Now, if you need to pause this video, go ahead and pause. Finish up your statement before you move on to the next question. Okay, question 2. The length of a rectangular bookmark is 3 times its breadth. So we know that the length is 3 times longer than the breadth. Okay, so let's highlight what we know. So the breadth is 5 cm. What do we need to find? We need to find the area. So again, we do not know the length in this case. We do not know here, but we can always find out. So again, draw your lines and write the first part. We need to find the length. How do we find? We know the hint is this. The clue is this. It is 3 times. What do you do when it's 3 times? Remember, we learned this before. 3 times means there are 3 boxes, whereas the breadth only has 1 box. So 1 box is 5. What is 3 times? 5 times 3, which gives us 15 cm. Okay, so now we know that this is 15 cm. What is the formula of area? Again, area equals to length times breadth. So what is the length, children? The length is 15, right? Times, what is the breadth? 5. So let's write your answer. 15 times 5. Okay, so again, I want to see workings when I collect your workbook. Okay, but after you work it out, you should get 75 cm square. Then draw a line and then write the area of the rectangular bookmark is 75 cm square. Full stop. Okay, make sure you use ruler to draw. Okay, let's go to question 3. The breadth of a rectangular piece of cardboard is 8 cm. So now we know the breadth is 8. Again, breadth is the shorter part. Now the breadth of the cardboard is 16 cm shorter than the length. That means we do not know the length yet. But we know that this is 16 cm shorter than the length, which means that the length is longer. So how do we find the length? If the length is longer, and this is 16 cm shorter than the length, how do we find the length? Even though it says shorter, the length is actually longer, right? So we need to plus 8 plus 16, okay? So I'm going to use model to help you understand a little deeper. So breadth of the cardboard is 8. So I'm going to use this to write 8. Okay? Oh, sorry, not 8. Yeah. Let me just erase and draw properly. So the breadth is 8. It is shorter. So if I take away the number, right, it is shorter than the length. That means the length is longer. How much shorter? Remember we learned the difference is 16. Therefore, how do I find this length? Now this part is the same as this part, so it's 8. So to find the length, can you see the relationship now? You need to find the whole bar, right? So 8 plus 16. Okay, you should get 24. Now, the question is asking you for the area. So children, how do we find area? Again, the formula. Area equals to length times breadth. So, which means the length is 24 multiplied by the breadth, which is the 8 cm that we know at the beginning. Okay, again, I want you to do your workings neatly at the side. 24 times 8. Okay, and then when you solve it out, your answer should be 192. What is the unit? cm square. So again, draw your line. The area of the cardboard is 192 cm square. Okay? If you haven't written yet, please make sure you write in your statement. Okay, last but not least, the length of a rectangular photograph is twice its breadth. Okay, so let's highlight the keyword. The length is twice its breadth. That means, what does twice mean? 2 times, right? 2 times of its breadth. Okay, that means if I draw boxes, the length is 2 boxes. And the breadth is only 1 box. Okay? The length of the photograph is 14 cm. What is the area of the photograph? So, what information is missing right now before we find the area? Yes, the missing information we need is finding the breadth. Okay, so the breadth is 1 box. Length is 2 boxes. How do we find 1? How do we find each? Remember? To find each, we always divide. Okay, so 14 divided by 2 boxes equals to, because it's twice, 7. So now we know that the breadth is 7 cm. Can we now find the area? Yes, because the area is length times breadth. Okay, so what is the length? 14 cm times, what is the breadth? We found out, right, from the previous step. It equals to, so same thing, children, write your workings neatly at the side. Okay, after you've done your workings, your answer should be 98 cm square. Make sure you do your regroupings, I will check on that. And then you write your statement at the bottom. The area of the photograph is 98 cm square. Okay, the last page of your homework is on page 137. Okay, let's read this question. The figure is made up of 2 identical squares, square A and square B. Find the area of the figure. So, what does identical means in this question? They means they are the same. Okay, they are the same square. Now, how do we find the area of these 2 figures? added up together. So again, area means the inside. Okay, if you see my cursor is shading the inside. And we know that to find area, what is the formula? Length times breadth. Okay, so I've already said this from the beginning of the lesson. Length times breadth. So in this case, for square is length times length. So step 1, to find the area of the whole figure, there are 2 ways to do. And we are going to do one using what the workbook has suggested. Later, Mrs. Chai will then tell you another way to solve this question. Okay? So length times length. We know that square, the property is that all lengths are the same. So to find one square, to find the area of one square, first is 6 times 6, and you should know your times table well. It is 36 cm square. Now, since they are the same square, I have the same square, okay, area B is also equals to area of square A. So how do we find all together? So another way is 36 plus 36 or 36, okay, times 2. And they will give you the same answer, which is 72 cm square. Alright, okay, there's another way to solve this question, which is to find the total length of this whole figure. Okay, some of you will say, hey, Mrs. Chai, since I know the total length, I don't need to take this plus this. The total length of this of this rectangle is 6 plus 6. So this is the total length, right? Which is 12. Again, remember, area equals length times breadth. So some of you may want to do it this way. So you can find the total here, 12 times 6. Okay, so I will write here or. Okay, that means an alternative way to do it. 12 times 6. It will also give you 72 cm square. So there are 2 ways. See which you are more comfortable with. Alright, we have come to the end of the video. So I hope you understand how to do them better. If you still don't understand, you can always text Mrs. Chai through Class Dojo, and I will try to contact you and explain it to you again. Okay? Alright. Bye, boys and girls.